All right, let's get started. So accounting isn't sexy. Do you agree? A few clicks there? Yep. Accounting tends to have some negative connotations. Yeah. Being an accountant, I have experienced this firsthand. Unfortunately, telling people I'm an accountant doesn't necessarily get, a lot of positive thinking. It's seen as boring, tedious and painful, but unfortunately it's also a necessary evil. So the tax man must get paid, but accounting is a negative experience. So this is where Xero thought, hey, let's try change this up a bit. So I have a quote here from Devon, who tweeted, "I would rather face root canal surgery with no anaesthetic than do bank reconciliations." So quite a negative metaphor there. But then with Xero, Devon again said, "Xero, however, actually makes bank reconciliations fun. There's an almost game-like quality for the whole process, and I'm actually disappointed when I'm done." So pretty good difference there. And this is what it looks like. So now there's a GIF there. I don't know if it's going to work. No, probably not. But what it does is, on our mobile experience particularly, it's very gamified. So you can press OK, it spins off the screen. When you're done, you actually get this nice tick. You can swipe. People have likened it to, Tinder for small business owners, which definitely changes the experience there. And then the idea is that it is gamified. And when we looked at the data of when people most reconciled, it was on a Sunday morning. So very different again to waiting until the last possible moment to actually, I'm pretty relaxed on a Sunday morning, I maybe had a sleep in, and I'm going to do some bank rec. So who would have thought? Xero is also really passionate about doing things in the wider economy as well. So our mission is to rewire the New Zealand economy to empower all businesses. So we've heard some awesome things happening in the small business space, the startup space, but small businesses are hard. Running a business is really hard. There's a lot of time involved, and so we really want to give people that time back so that they can spend it on the things that they like. So different ways that we're doing that. The first one is working with the financial web. So that's really our banks. And what we do is we actually plug straight into the bank. Now, when I was an accountant, I used to have to manually plug in every single line of a bank statement. So you can just imagine the hours lost through that bank feed that we get through Xero that comes on a daily basis from the bank. So again, we're just getting a lot of pre-population, a lot of automation, a lot of time saved. The Xero network, we want our Xeros to be able to talk to each other. So where one Xero business invoices another, it comes through as a Xero bill for them. So we have the nice Xeros talking to each other there. We also have a really large marketplace. So we have 500 plus apps, which if you can only imagine, it's because we built Xero because it's online with what we call an open API, which means different things can talk in. We have Vend, you might have heard of, which is also born out of New Zealand. For example, that's a point of sale system. So you can get those invoices coming straight into your accounting system. So really practical ways there. We're getting data flow and saving time there. Same with enterprises, Z Energy. If you have a fuel card through a business account, for example, getting those plugged in. And of course, our lovely government, the ability to do things like e-file GST, send that straight through. Again, necessary evil compliance. Why not try automate that as much as possible? We're also looking into the future to see where we can innovate. So machine learning, very big buzzword right now, AI, all of that. We are utilising that. Data is really crucial for machine learning. Accounting is data, so good fit there, and it's everywhere in our lives. We get it on Netflix, we get it on Facebook. Google always tells us how long, even if you're just on Chrome, and it's going to tell you how far you are from that destination. So Xero is using this in a very, again, practical way. If you've ever invoiced out of an accounting system, you'll know that there's a pesky box there that asks you what account you need to code to. That probably won't make any sense to you, and that's perfectly logical because it is a confusing thing. It's an accounting thing. So Xero thought, hey, why don't we try use that automation again? So with machine learning, it looks at your previous invoices, your previous bills, you know your contact, you know what they're doing, and then Xero does the rest for you. It says where it should go. And if it's wrong, you can easily change it. But if you actually change it, you go back in, you edit it, maybe your accountant or bookkeeper changes it for you, the machine learns that, and next time it should actually be accurate. So really practical way there. You know, we have self-driving cars and we also have invoices that code themselves, which is pretty cool. And of course, delighting our customers. The reason I love working for Xero is that we really take joy in our customers. Those tweets, you know, they're always very well received. Todd just the other day said, doing my accounts whilst holding a sleeping baby. Xero is that easy. So our social team definitely wanted to show him a bit of love, and we love hearing stories like that. So we sent him a bit of Xero gear, some baby products, just some good practical things again, and Todd loved it. You know, he said, thanks guys, Bob will wear it with pride. P.S. got any good baby names, so we went back and forth a little bit, and we found out he's named his daughter Eleanor. So lovely name, much better than probably Bob for a wee girl. So good story all around. All right, thanks everyone.